Welcome back to Romanovich Auto Surgeon. We are back on the A4 2008 2.0 Turbo. What we are doing today, doing a whole front end swap, the whole radiator and condenser swap. Just because it was damaged so far, I went ahead and ordered a new one. Just came in. I'm gonna go ahead and take everything off. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Hit the little bell for post notifications of other builds to come. Really appreciate all you guys' support. Let's not waste any more time and get to it. This is the new support that came in. It is in perfect condition. I already looked over it. It's looking amazing. Really nice. Everything's in perfect condition. Every single bracket, all the mounting points. It's looking awesome. I'm just wondering how much more I'm gonna have to pull this front end just to put this on, but we'll settle that hurdle once we get there. Got my supervisor out here. He's already telling me to get moving. Him squeaking it means keep it going. There's no break, so let's keep grinding. So I got busy moving forward and tearing her down. As you guys can see, I had to flush the oil. It is black as ever. I don't think I've ever seen it this black, but I don't know when last time it's been changed. Had to drain our coolant and slowly gonna be starting to move this out. This coolant hose goes right there. Got a Torx bit and had to remove this, which this bolt just stripped. We'll have to drill that out and remove this right here. This little extra hose was right there on the bottom, and yeah, top, detach this hose right here on the top of the engine, and then one more return hose for the overflow right there. So perfect. Moving along. I already went ahead and ordered a brand new condenser. I'm gonna have to check how the radiator looks, but the condenser is coming. Should be in the morning. That one in the back, it looks kind of iffy, so we're gonna have to see. I can see it from here, from the corner where it's a little bit messed up, but it doesn't overheat, but it looks pretty bad, so I'm most likely gonna change it anyways because I like to do full swap. And yeah, so Zeke over here eating some peanut butter. We're gonna keep moving along slowly and hopefully get this whole front end off today. So to remove this whole front end assembly for the support for the radiator and condenser, this is what you guys have left. I mean, there's just, it's bare, like there's nothing left here. You could say you could change out your whole belt. I don't know if these have a water pump. I think it's run off of a belt over here, but I was asking and it's almost like you only change the serpentine belt or something. That's about it. But yeah, you can service your car, and this is actually pretty sick. I just noticing this. You could actually pull this whole engine out, straight out, just by removing the front support. That is pretty cool. I know me, Russ, and my dad, when we pulled out for the Acura, we lifted it from the front straight to the top. But this is pretty neat. You have everything access right here.
Next time you gotta remove the engine. That's the way to do it.
If we need to access our turbo, it's right here. It's like a piece of cake. I'm gonna have to clean everything underneath just to make sure I know if there's no leaks. It's a good tip from my oldest bro. That's definitely a tip that's useful. So gonna go and get all the fluids for it. condenser should be here in the morning, and we're gonna start slowly swapping everything to the new front end support. But yeah, slowly keep moving. All right, so whole thing is getting slowly disassembled. This little guy won't leave everything alone. You're supposed to only supervise. But yeah, slowly removing. These bolts were so rusted in here. You guys check this out. These right here just straight broke into the support. I'm really happy that the new support actually has the ports on it, so I'll be able to screw it on with some new hardware. So that's gonna be a piece of cake. And but yeah, it's really awesome. No, Zeke, no. No. Glad the fans and everything is okay. Nothing's broken on here. It is in perfect condition. But yeah, it's looking awesome. Also, a package came in. Check this out right here. So stay tuned. That may be in the next video, guys. That's also for this Audi. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting all that stuff onto here. Slowly swapping everything to this frame. Hopefully we get this done today. Forward ahead a little bit. Here we go. Finally got the fans installed. It's looking awesome. So pretty much the whole inner of this support is on. Everything is in its place, working out really well. I'm trying to figure out how to actually mount this little guy. I believe it mounts right there, but I don't know. I can't figure it out because it has like two little dots like that. But these are really big, so I don't know how they would actually go on there and how to hold, because it makes sense that once this gets latched in, this little latch gets pushed down onto that little red dot right there. It tells the car that the trunk is actually closed. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to zip tie that or something, because it doesn't have anything that would actually hold it. So I'm gonna have to do some research on that. But if you guys know, please let me know down in the description. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, so we got everything here. I'm gonna actually, the radiator looks really good. Very a little bit of damage on there, but nothing that affects it, and it doesn't leak. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the radiator, put it on there, wait till tomorrow for the condenser. All right, halfway, somewhat attached the front end radiator condenser support. At least got one bolt in there and one right there on the other side. It's holding on by just those two bolts. As we can see over here, we'll have to push a little forward. All right, those line up pretty good, but these, not too bad. Just a little bit that way, but that's no worries. Otherwise, very excited. Slowly putting it on. This is awesome. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to get all the fluids for the engine, the coolant, all that, just so I can get it right at the same time as I'm getting the condenser. So that'll be perfect. Oil filter, so I can get the oil changed, like I said. So yeah, slowly moving along. I'm gonna go ahead and just tighten it all down, and then show you guys when I'm done. All right, it is the next day. We got little Zeke out here. Come here.
Come here, Zeke. Come here. Come here. Got a little Zeke out here. He's helping out. It's been raining like crazy this morning and last night, so don't know how much we're gonna get done. We have a short period of time, but let's not waste any time. Here we got the new condenser we just went and picked up and all the fluids. So let's go ahead and get them out of the vehicle. Hopefully we can get it all done today. It's pretty cool. I have like, so all the weather comes from that way, so it pretty much tells me if I'm gonna get any rain or sunny days. Is perfect. So we're hopefully gonna figure out and know if we have this whole thing all back together. Bought a ton of brake cleaner. Came really awesome. You buy 6, you get a 6 for free. Came out really cheap, $2 bottle. Got an oil filter and got our coolant as well. Here we go. All right, so here's our oil. Hey, our 5W30. Got our new oil filter. Got 2 hose clamps. Well, it came in 4-pack, but we got 2 just because we got to put 2 new ones on here because we messed those up. It was impossible to remove, so that's perfect that we got those. We got our new coolant. Get that filled up. First things first, let's go ahead and put these on, and then we're gonna feed old Zeke over here. This guy's growing so fast, he's so playful. Just letting him out, running around. It's awesome. He doesn't run away. He just loves us so much, right? He's getting better at car rides too, so as soon as we get this thing ripping, we're gonna be going to the park together. I know. This guy's just awesome. All right, let's not waste any more time before that rain hits and get this stuff on. Perfectly fitting. The new condenser is on. Already went ahead and tightened this one down. Gonna wait to do this one until I put the shroud here. And so the next thing, we're gonna put new clamps on to these hoses right there that are holding these lines, which is going to the coolant line for the power steering. So what we're gonna do is put these on just so it's a lot easier to remove and access them just in case if we need. So let's go ahead and put these on and then keep moving forward. Stopped raining for a little bit because it just started pouring once again. Had to cover it all up. Well, here we are at the final end. We got the headlights already on, the front support on, everything is attached, both of the vents for the turbocharger, all the hoses, all the sensors, and pretty much what we have now, just to put the front end on, front bumper, and do all the fluids. I believe we got all new of this right here, the coolant, and we got a fresh oil change. So let's go ahead and get onto that and put this thing on and hopefully turn that key and get it started. Also stay tuned to the end of the video. I got an awesome thing that just came in for this thing. We're gonna be able to tune a lot of different things and code on it, so stay tuned. Let's go ahead and let me finish this up, show you guys what I got. All right, so I'm trying to do my oil filter change. It's right down below. If you don't want to get dirty all the way get underneath, you can get big channel locks like that. If you don't have a 36, this is a 36 mil. Just put it on here and just push it or pull it from this side. It comes right undone. Now I can literally take it out with my hands, so I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew it. Hopefully catch everything in the bowl. It does get pretty nasty down here, so you're gonna have to clean it up anyways, but yeah, it's a neat little trick to do it from the top instead of the bottom. All right, here is our cabin, I guess, for the oil filter that goes in. I'm gonna go ahead and start installing the new oil filter. I believe it's supposed to have a ring right here, but what it doesn't. So I'm gonna have to make sure that it's not stuck on there and take it out, because that could definitely make it leak. So, oh no, I feel it. Just rarely in there, so I have to get like a small pick or something maybe. Yeah, let me get it out. Give me 1 sec. Get it out. This is the old one. Nice and dirty, and look at the oil. It's like pitch black. I don't know if it's supposed to be that black, it being turbocharged, but yeah, that's pretty rough. Here's the new one. Of course, we're gonna oil it. So here is our new oil. There we go. I like to just go ahead and take it and dip it from the top. Boom, one time. And that should be perfect. Just rotate it like this. Then just use your fingers to go all the way, the rest of the way. Just making a nice an even coat of film of oil on top, and then just insert the new one just like that. Perfect. I'm also gonna go ahead and put this on. Doesn't matter which side, they're both exactly the same. Here we go. That seats all the way in. That's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and actually put a little bit of oil in there, fill it up maybe like to here, and then maybe put some wet the outside of it around here and the top. I don't like to put a dry one in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna go and install it. It's just hard to film with one hand and do everything else with the other, so be right back. All right, the new oil filter is on, and I did forget to mention that you have to remove this, and since we already drained this in the beginning, and obviously we're gonna be refilling it completely, I went and just removed it. It was just one bolt here, and then it had pin in there and just slid straight up, and I removed this connector from the bottom, so I'm going to put it back on just like this. So this pin right here and the other one right there, those two tabs, they just slide into there one, and then the other one right there, and there you go. It just holds it up like that. Then don't forget your screw right up top. It was just a Phillips head screw. All right, let's see if I can do this with one hand. Perfect, got it. Now we switch. Boom, perfect. Just tighten this down. Next thing is going to be putting this little guy on this rubber hose that actually goes from the front to the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then be right back. All right, time to fill up our oil. It does call for a 5 quarts, so this is perfect. Just buy one for one, and that'll be it. The weird part is it doesn't have where you can actually put it in. It's just the top is kind of covered, so I'm gonna have to just hold it by hand and slowly fill it. We're gonna see, hopefully this works out. See if we can maybe fill this way. All right, now I'm just gonna let it settle for a second and put my wheels back on, drop it, and then we're gonna test it, make sure it's proper. Time to fill in our coolant. This is what I got. It's already mixed and everything, so if you guys need information how or what kind you need and how much, just check your manual. I usually do my research. I just literally put it into Google, type it in, it'll tell you all the numbers and pretty much the amount. So let's go fill it up. So everything is finally completed on, filled up, the engine oil and this coolant right here. I left it open because I still gotta fill a little bit more, but wheels and everything is on. Let's go ahead and do our first start. Hopefully she fires up and it sounds all right. So let's see. Okay. All right. Sounds pretty good. My traction control is off. I'm gonna have to figure out how to turn that back on. I don't really do this. Let's see. Interesting. I don't know. I thought it was this one, but we'll figure that out. Let's go see what it looks like outside. Alright. It's now leaking underneath. Looking pretty good. Gonna wait till it drops a little bit, then I'll fill it up a little bit more. But let's see if we can clear this thing right here.
believe it's this button right here. That's what it was last time. Nah, it's not doing anything. Alright, so I believe I know why the traction control was actually on, because we had actually unplugged those two hoses and they actually drained almost everything from the power steering. So that's probably why it's kind of making it look a little weird noise, and it won't even let me turn my wheel. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that from the store for the next video. But hope you guys enjoy this little video. Alright, just made it inside. Finally got to open up my package. This is the crazy surprise I got for you guys. Finally got the OBD11. This is the Pro version. I'm gonna be able to do a lot of different coating on Audis, Volkswagens, and you know, all the Volkswagen brands. This is pretty awesome. Really excited. Was recommended by one of my buddies, Tyler. Really appreciate it. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. I'm obviously gonna be texting you for a lot of questions, but you guys stay tuned for this and stay tuned for the next ride that we're gonna take in our Audi that we finally put back together. Hopefully drive smooth. Next thing is up. You guys already know. Already got the door in. I haven't showed you guys, but it's already came in the package. It just didn't have time to open it. Just been raining, and I'm just really trying to get the car up and running so I can drive at least, because you know that rear door doesn't really bother that function. So really excited that I'm actually going to be able to drive soon. This is awesome. Next is probably going to be the door assembly of the rear, and then of course a paint job is coming up. Also going to be spraying the wheels. That'll be a separate video, so stay tuned. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the little bell to get post notifications of other builds and updates on this crazy build that is going down right now. Would really appreciate all you guys' support. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.